hope you're all well. We had our HelloFresh box delivered this morning, so I thought I would show you exactly what's inside, explain the concept if you're new to HelloFresh, and I'm also going to cook one of their meals for you so you can see how easy it is to cook and how delicious the meals are. So if you haven't heard of HelloFresh before, they are basically a food subscription box that you can get delivered weekly to feed you and your family. Each box is picked and packed for you, so they measure out all the ingredients exactly how you need them for each recipe, which makes it so quick. So I don't just love HelloFresh because this nice box gets delivered to my front door, but I also love it because I don't have to sit and meal plan every week. We used to argue so much about what to have for dinner. HelloFresh completely eliminates that for me. There's no more arguing, we just have exactly what's on the recipe card. There is some flexibility in it, so you can go on there and you have a range of recipes to choose from, so you're not restricted to just 3 or 4 choices, which I really love. So I have here the family box, and I'm going to show you exactly what's inside it today. Your HelloFresh box will be delivered like this in a really nice big box with your meals bagged up and ready to go straight in the fridge. Each meal is colour coded with a sticker to match the recipe card, and the chilled ingredients like dairy or meats will be packed together with ice packs to ensure they stay nice and fresh. I love how easy HelloFresh is to store. I like to put the bags straight in the fridge and they're ready to take out when I want to cook each meal. So we've been getting HelloFresh now for nearly 8 months, which seems crazy, but it's just so easy and convenient. Like I said, because they meal plan for you, I just feel like I don't have to think about it and I don't have to go to the supermarket. I also find that we're wasting so much less food. By the end of the week, our fridge is empty, which is how we like it. I don't want to be wasting food and throwing loads of leftovers away. I do find that the portion sizes are quite big for HelloFresh as well, so we find that we have lots left over that we can have for lunch the next day. So yeah, it's just like money saving, time saving, it's just brilliant. So I've just checked with the troops and they are happy with the sausage and beans stew tonight, so let's get started with the cooking. Another thing that makes HelloFresh so easy is the fact that they colour code the recipes to the bags, so the green label on the recipe card will match the bag with the green label. So now I've checked that I've got all my ingredients for the recipe, I'm going to flip this over and take a look at the instructions. I love how the HelloFresh recipes are always in these 6 really simple instructions with pictures, so you don't have to be a complete expert at cooking to know how to make any of this. And usually it will start by telling you to prep, so it will tell you to either boil the kettle or chop your veggies ready for the meal. Bit of a top HelloFresh insider tip here, but we keep the empty bag next to us while we're cooking, and we put all our peelings in there, all the rubbish, ready to go in the bin right at the end of the meal. It's just so much easier than having to take the lid off the bin and put all these scrapings in the bin and stuff. You can just like grate stuff directly into the bag. So I am just prepping my veg by cutting my onions, which are no doubt going to make my eyes stream with tears in a minute. As predicted, my eyes are like stinging. So I've just had to chop my sausage into 5 pieces per sausage. So it looks like this. I've got all my veg prepped. So basically everything is prepped, ready to be cooked. So I'm just browning off the sausages like the recipe said. I am a little bit of a control freak in the kitchen, I must admit, so I tend to do the cooking most nights because I like it and I think I'm quite good at it. But since we've been getting HelloFresh, I've actually been letting Scott do some of the cooking because the instructions are just so easy to follow and it's giving him a little more confidence in the kitchen. I must admit, it is quite nice having him cook me a meal, and obviously they come out so professional that it's like a professional has actually done it. So I've got another top tip for you that I actually saw on a Jamie Oliver program, but it's basically cutting herbs. So if you bunch them all into like the smallest little ball possible and then chop them, you'll get like a lot finer and they're like a lot easier to chop, especially if your knife isn't very sharp like mine. So I've just added the mushrooms and the carrots and it's just sweating and it's smelling absolutely delicious. I've just added a big pinch of pepper and some garlic, and I love garlic. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Look how good these little garlic ciabattas look. They look so, so good. Really, really professional. Scott is always commenting on how much of a messy cook I am, so I've just had time to do a little bit of the washing up, and I've cleared all the sides ready to have our meal. So what do you think, guys? I think that it pretty much looks exactly like the picture. I'm really, really pleased. That is dinner all done and dusted. I'm just about to tuck into this, and it smells so good. I'm really excited to eat it. So on this recipe card, it tells you how long it's gonna take, and this actually took me 50 minutes. It does say 45, it took me an extra 5 minutes, and I think that's because I'm quite slow at chopping. So as you can see by the look of my sausage and bean stew, it does look really professional. It does look like the picture, but it really wasn't hard to make. So if you'd like to get 50% off your first 2 boxes of HelloFresh, then you can use my code HelloLucie, which I will pop on screen now, and it will be available in the link in my description box. It really is a no-brainer. If you want some nice, healthy, fresh meals with fresh ingredients delivered to your door, then go ahead and use that code. I'm gonna go now and tuck into my sausage and bean stew, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!